Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depends where you are watching from. I'm so happy to be here. Yeah. My name is Imarena Lilian Ehegie. I am a Google Ads strategist. I help small media businesses to appear on Google search page whenever their products and services are being searched for. I know the queens don't want to miss any opportunity to be found on Google. So that is why we are going to be, this is exactly what we are going to be talking about today. So before I proceed, I want to say a big thank you to the nonprofit CEO for this opportunity given to me to present this workshop on Google Ads for nonprofits on the occasion of this nonprofit CEO summit. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Thank you. A big thank you also to this amazing audience. I'm so happy to come to your way this morning. So let's go. We are going to enjoy it, I promise. I'm going to be sharing my screen. Let me see how I'll be doing that. Let's see. No. I'm already showing my screen anyway. Voila, here is it. Okay, thank you. Thank you for having patience with me. Here I am, and I'm sharing my screen. So like I said before, this is a workshop that is brought by you, by Lilian. My name is Lilian. You can also call me Marina Hue. So I'm coming your way as I'm going to present this workshop. Yeah. And I'm also the founder of a nonprofit organization that helps support and promote women-owned businesses in Nigeria. So if you want to be part of us, you can also, this is our name, Edo Women Founders. You can find us on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. So please follow us, and if you want to support us, we feel blessed to have your support as well. So thank you once again to Nonprofit CEO for giving me this opportunity to present this workshop on Google Ads for nonprofits on the occasion of Nonprofit CEO Summit. So welcome to Google Ads, cost per click, also known as CPC. What is Google Ads? Google Ads is a pay-per-click online advertising platform that allows advertisers to display their ads on Google search engine results page based on the targeted keywords. What does that mean? That simply means that if you have a product or services and you want people to see it on Google search page, you just have to create a small advertising a campaign, you call it campaign on Google. So of course, on Google, you have to go to Google Ads, then you create your account. In this your account, you create a campaign. In this campaign, you need to create ad group. So in this ad group, you need to create your ads. And in these ads, you need to add a lot, at least not a lot, very few, maybe something like 10 to 20 keywords that really mean a lot to your service, to your product, to your business. So it has to be very, very identical. It has to be very, very similar. So the words that people are searching for, you just have to imagine that if somebody needs your product, these are the words they are supposed to be looking for on Google. So that word or that short phrase is considered or known as keywords. So it's keywords that help your client to find your product on Google. So today we are going to be talking about Google for nonprofit. We are going to be talking about TechSoup, and we are going to be talking about Google Ads grants. So I decided to bring these three terms to you on this workshop on the occasion of Nonprofit CEO Summit, because I believe that this summit is being put together to empower nonprofit organizations. So what we are going to be looking into today is to see what Google have for nonprofit. So I think it is important for we as a CEO of nonprofit know that Google has a platform dedicated for nonprofit, and we really need to use it. Are we ready to create a Google Ads account? Yes. If you are ready, just say yes. So as we all know, to get any Google's product, you need to have a Gmail or Google account. Let's create Google Ads account. So we are going to create Google Ads account because we already have Gmail or Google account. Because if you don't have Google account or you don't have Gmail, you may need to create that immediately so that you can be able to create your Google Ads account. So when we are going to be creating Google Ads account, what we need to do is to go to Google. So when you go to Google, just go directly to ads.google.com. That is the one step. So immediately you open this page, just click on get your coupon to have your coupon sent to your email. So before you click the button, get your coupon, you need to insert your email. So if you don't insert your email, the button will bounce back to you asking you to insert your email. So immediately you insert your email, your coupon that usually has $75 will be sent to your email. So with that coupon, after creating your ads account, you can use that $75 for your adverts on Google. So after that, you need to click on Start Now, then follow the instructions of few steps to complete your account. There is not so difficult. Definitely before you come to Google as a platform, you need to set out your strategy, your target. Why do you want to create an advert on Google? So you need to put it down so that you have a very clear idea. And then you need to have your description, what you want to tell people about your product that will motivate them to click on your ads on Google search page, because sometimes people may see your ads, they don't click on it because you don't have a very attracting message about your product. So you need to have a very well-written message that people sees on Google. Immediately your Google immediately your advert appear on Google. So the message have to be very attractive so that the person searching for your product will click on it. Then another reason, another thing you need to do before really creating your ads account is to set out your keywords. So at least you need to have 10 to 20 keywords before you can create your ads account, or before you can create your campaign. You can create your ads account, then you need to be very sure of your keywords before you can finally create your campaign. Please note that you can also contact Google customer care to assist you in case you have difficulties on the way, or reach me at b.lilianehigie@gmail.com, and let's build your sources together. Before we proceed, I would like us to consider some statistics on the behavior of our audience, or the behavior of your audience, how people are, what is the activity of people online, how do they behave online. So you can see that 61% is the share of Google and Facebook combined of the global online advertising market in 2019. That is up from 56% in 2018. So Google and Facebook are really taking a good share of the market as far as online marketing or online advertising is concerned. So now let's see who are really online searching for products and services. So in January 2021, this is the statistic that was published online. Primary channels for brand search. Percentage of global internet users who use each channel as a primary source of information when searching brands. So here you can easily see that between the ages of 16 and 24, 51% of these people between the ages of 16 and 24 search for brands on search engines. So that means on Google, on Yahoo, and many others. But let's consider Google in this case. While 53% search on social network. Social network, that means Facebook, LinkedIn, and many others. So when we are speaking about ages between 16 and 24. Then when you go a little bit upward, ages between 25 and 34, they use more of search engines. You can see that we still have 51%, and 48% of people ages between 25 and 34 search on social networks. So if we go a little bit higher, when we are looking around people between the ages of 35 to 44, we can see that 52% go with search engines, while the social network user became 42%. So you can see the difference between search engine and social network. So this gives you an idea that you have a lot to gain if you launch your publicity on Google search engine, because you have a lot of people within the ages of 35 to 44. Then if we go a little bit higher, so you find out that the people within the ages of 45 to 54 use search engines more than social network. So the difference is that people between the ages of 45 to 54 are 56% on search engine, while you have 35% on social network. It means that people within this range of age, they search more on search engine like Google and less on social networks. So it means that if they need something, they want to know more about company, they prefer going directly on Google than social networks. And then you can see here you have 55 years old to 64 years old people. I'm sorry for that. So here you have people within the range of age that goes from 55 to 64. We already have 60%, 60.7% of these people using search engine to search for brands, while you have them to be just 28% of them that uses social networks. So this gives you idea of the market, of the audience you can reach while you use Google Ads. Wow, now let's go to Google for nonprofits. This is what we are more interested about. You have decided to change the world. Google wants to help you to do just that. Google have your nonprofit organization in heart. That is why Google for Nonprofit was created. Apply for Google for Nonprofit. You don't have to miss it. So I really want everyone to know that at least if you have a nonprofit organization, most of you already know Google for Nonprofit, and most of you are already using it. But if you are not using it, I'm so happy that you are here. You are here with me. So you just know that you have a platform that Google created and dedicated to your nonprofit organization. So from today henceforth, you just have to know this platform and make use of it 100% to grow your nonprofit. Who is eligible? To request a Google for Nonprofit account, you must be a nonprofit charitable organization in good standing and meet the full eligibility requirements in the country. Please note, some types of organizations are not eligible and will not be verified. Please confirm that your organization is non-governmental entity or organization, not a hospital or healthcare organization, not a school, academic institution or university. Google for Education offers a separate program for schools. So all these are information you can easily find on Google. If you go to Google, just search for Google for nonprofit, then you will find this page as well, where you can really find all the requirements that Google needs your organization to meet, so that your organization can be really verified by Google as a nonprofit organization. So for verification purpose, I would like you to know about this platform called TechSoup. TechSoup is a platform that helps non-profit organizations to get verified. So if you go to if you are not very sure, or maybe you've already applied for Google for nonprofit in the past, and Google turned down your application and your organization were not recognized as eligible, and you think that your organization is eligible. So what I will ask you to do is to go directly to TechSoup, then register with TechSoup, create your account, and get verified by TechSoup. Immediately you get verified by TechSoup, your organization, your non-profit organization, will also have access to TechSoup marketplace. So then with the verification code or token that TechSoup will provide you with, you can now go to Google for nonprofit to create your own account. And with that code coming from TechSoup, Google will just embrace your application and approve your request to create your account as a nonprofit organization. As part of requesting a Google for nonprofit account, you will need to register your organization with TechSoup. They handle the nonprofit verification process for our program. If you are not currently registered, you will be able to register once you start the request for a Google for nonprofit account. If you are already registered with TechSoup, you will just need your verification token to use during your request. I believe people in America, so TechSoup, you have a what is called TechSoup Global. So when you get to TechSoup Global, you need to look for a TechSoup of your country. Okay, so you need to apply for your TechSoup account of your country. You have a TechSoup Africa, TechSoup Asia, TechSoup of different continents. So you get there, then you select your country from that particular platform. So you verify your organization in that country. You need to verify your organization on TechSoup account platform of the country in which your organization is officially registered and operates. Okay. Create your account. So here on TechSoup, you need to create your account and initiate the verification process. Submit the requested documents of your nonprofit. It takes few days for TechSoup to confirm your organization. Voila, yeah, I'm so happy. So at this point, you must have your nonprofit organization verified by TechSoup. Now that you have your TechSoup token, which means TechSoup of your country now recognize your organization as a nonprofit, eligible as well to apply for Google for nonprofit. Ah, this is beautiful, good news. we are now ready, your organization, your nonprofit organization is ready to use all the tools that Google have put together to help your nonprofit grow. So let's continue. Now that you are verified by TechSoup, TechSoup gives you access to their nonprofit marketplace. Without wasting more time, you will apply for your Google for Nonprofit. So now you need to go directly to Google for Nonprofit and create your account. Instruction. So you need to navigate to google.com/nonprofits. Request a Google for Nonprofit account. Definitely, the process will ask you to insert a code that was given to you by TechSoup. So with that code, your organization, your verification won't have problem with Google for Nonprofit. Your nonprofit, your Google for Nonprofit account will be approved. The next thing that we need to do is to activate Google Grants. Yes, you hear me well. Google Grants, Add Grants. So what is Add Grants? Add Grants is a kind of credit that Google offers to nonprofits to run their ads on Google. So if you don't know that you have access to this credit, please know it now. And I'm so happy that I'm bringing this information to your way, because I so much believe that all nonprofit organizations need to know about Google Ad Grants. It can save you a lot of expenses and help you to bring your message to a very wide audience. You will need to use the same login email for your Google for Nonprofit and Ad Grant accounts. Sign into Google for Nonprofit, click Activate Products, then Get Started under Google Ad Grants, and fill out the assessment by clicking the eligibility form link. Click Activate to submit your organization for review. So for the fact that you have a Google for Nonprofit, so when you apply for Ad Grants, everything is very easy, just a small procedure. You will get verified and Google will award you the credit to run your ads on Google platform. Launch a successful and Ad Grants campaign. Once your activation request has been approved and you have accepted the email invitation to your Ad Grants account, you can begin setting up your first campaign. Raise awareness, attract donors, and recruit new volunteers using Google search ads. Google Ad Grants shows your message to people searching for nonprofits like yours. Each qualifying nonprofit has access to up to $10,000 per month in search ads shown on google.com. Additional Google ads may be purchased in a separate account. So what is that separate account? That separate account is the normal Google Ads platform. So it means that you have your Ad Grants account or campaign where you operate your Ad Grants. because grants is just a free credit that Google gives to you, is giving out to nonprofits. So you have a separate account for that. So when you create your campaign, you can launch your campaign, and your campaign is being run by the credit that Google have awarded the organization. So if maybe the credit is not enough to promote your message, or your credit is not enough to promote your message within the given period, the set period, you can launch a paid ads in a separate account, which you can create as a Google Ads. Yeah, that was what we saw in the beginning. So in all this workshop, if it is not clear, I will give this oh my God, okay. I will provide non-profit CEO. I will provide them with this PowerPoint so that they can share with all the users, all the audience, for a more comprehensive, so that you can review it later, so that you will follow it step by step, in case if maybe it is not completely clear as I'm presenting it. So you can have access to the PowerPoint later, okay? So what are we until now, we have seen how to create your Google Ads, which is the principal platform where you can launch your campaign, where you can create your adverts and run it on Google. Then after that, we take a look into I presented to you Google for Nonprofit, and I also presented to you TechSoup, because TechSoup is the platform that verified nonprofit organization. After they have verified nonprofit organization, it becomes easy and automatic for Google to approve your request, or when you apply for Google for Nonprofit, it becomes so easy for Google to approve your organization. So that is why we presented Google for Nonprofit. We presented TechSoup, how you can verify your nonprofit organization on TechSoup. Then we also said that TechSoup also have a nonprofit marketplace. On that marketplace, you have access to a lot of tools, technology, a lot of other platforms that offer a lot of instruments and tools to help your nonprofit organization grow. So let's go forward. So now that we have seen everything, before I draw my conclusion, so this is a testimony of someone or of a nonprofit organization in the US. We have seen double-digit % increase in our online fundraising for each of the past 2 years. And we really attribute that to ad grants. Daniel Melo, Development Director, Thrive DC. So my conclusion is this: Google has put in place a lot of tools to help you, nonprofits, in your journey to create a better world. Let's pay attention to that and how we can really make use of any of them. I'm so happy because we've almost come to the end of this workshop. I'm so happy. Remember that Google have a dedicated platform for your non-profit organization. So when you go to Google for non-profit, so you create your account. So immediately you get there, you have a lot of instruments, a lot of tools that Google have put together to help your non-profit organization. From having access to ad grants, having a lot of other Google services to manage your organization. Even you have what is a Google Suite, where you can really have access to YouTube. You have a YouTube for non-profit. You have Google Earth for non-profit. So so I really advise you to apply for Google for non-profit. When you get there, when you have your account, you see that you have access to a lot of instruments that Google have put together to help your non-profit. Thank you. I'm so happy. Yes, I'm so happy. I hope I've done something great. I hope I've given information that can help your nonprofit organization. We thought about Google for nonprofit. When you have Google for nonprofit, you can now apply for Google Ad grants. And then we talk about Google Ads, where you can, Google Ads is a platform where you can create your adverts so that you can grow your business, or you can grow your non-profit organization, you can grow you can deliver your message, you can reach your audience, you can really reach people that matters to your non-profit organization. Thank you once again. Thank you to this amazing audience for listening to me, for being with me throughout. And a big thank you goes to Nonprofit CEO for organizing this Nonprofit CEO Summit, and also giving me the opportunity. This is a very awesome opportunity for me to present this workshop to this amazing audience. Thank you so much. I feel so blessed. My name again is Imarenahue Lilian Ehigie. I am available and will be a great honor to assist you with Google Ads. Contact me and let's connect. So I can assist you to create your Google Ads, launch it, and create a tailored strategy to grow to take your message out there and reach people that really matters to your company, to your non-profit organization. So I am also a founder of a non-profit organization located in Nigeria. So our non-profit organization is called Edo Women Founders of Entrepreneurs. You can see that this is our logo. So you can find us on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, and you can also reach me. Yeah, I live in Italy. I love Italy. So you can also reach me on WhatsApp through this telephone number, +39 334 765 1870. Or you can also email me at b.lilianehigie@gmail.com. I will be very happy to create a tailored strategy with you to grow your business, or to take the message of your non-profit organization to the people that matters to you. So thank you so much. One love. And I pray God to help you, to help your organization to realize that positive mission and vision that you have to make this world a better place. God bless you. Yeah, here we are. That was amazing. I love it. Personally, I believe that maybe because of time, we cannot go more deeper, but I believe that what we have done today, I believe that some of you already know all that we thought about in this workshop. So I also believe that I was able to present some platform that can help your nonprofit organization. So if maybe you can manage everything by yourself, we all know. So if you want me to manage creating your account on Google for nonprofit, TechSoup, then finally asking for your ad grants from Google. So if you want me to manage all that, don't hesitate to reach me. You can reach me directly, or you can ask my information about me from the nonprofit CEO. So they will be happy to connect us together. If you want to connect with me because you want to know more, or you want to have more information about all that we have talked about today, feel free to connect with me. I will be so happy because I know what it means to be a nonprofit CEO. So please connect. Okay, thank you so much. I'm so happy. Hope to see you, hope to connect, and I pray that we all will be able to put our message out there and get it to people that matters to our organization. Google is there to help us, so why not? Thank you. Bye.